In this video, I will show you how you can export an Archicad scene, an Archicad architectural scene, into Unreal Engine using Datasmith Exporter plugin. So first of all, if you don't know what any of this is, Datasmith Exporter is a plugin that you have to install into Archicad to export from Archicad to Unreal Engine real quick and real easy. And you can go here in the first result when you search for Google to the Datasmith Unreal Engine page, and here are a lot of different software from which you can export to using Datasmith to Unreal Engine. And this is a pretty self-explanatory graphic right here. So if I scroll down this page, I can click here and go to get the plugins, and again I scroll down and you can see there are many different types of plugins for many different software. And in other videos, guides, we talked about Revit Exporter, we talked about SketchUp Exporter and Autodesk 3ds Max Exporter and so on, and Rhino as well. So in this video, we will talk about Archicad Exporter. Apparently, this is the only one that you don't find in this page, so you cannot download it directly from here. You have to go to graphisoft.com, which is the software house of Archicad. So here we are. And of course, another important thing, if you don't know what Archicad is, it's a BIM CAD application that it's used to create architecture. So you can go here and just search for Archicad. And if you want to bring into Unreal Engine some really nice architecture, you can work with this software. There you go. So you find all the information in the official website. You can download it for free, a free trial of 30 days. If you are a student, you can use it for 1 year. And well, that's it. You can download it from here. And we did also other videos about downloading and installing Archicad. So if you want to know where all these other videos and guides are, you go to the JBDTube channel and you check here in the videos and you click on the search and you search for Datasmith if you are looking for Datasmith, or if you're looking for Unreal Engine, you type Unreal Engine and Archicad and so on. Just go like this and you will find anything you need. Okay, so let's go back to Archicad and the Datasmith exporter for Archicad actually. So right here you can see you have different versions. In my case, I downloaded the Archicad 24. So I want to download the plugin for Windows, which was updated the January 8, 2021. So not too long ago. And I will click here and I will download this right away like that. And it should take really a few seconds because it's really small. So once I finish to download that, and given that I already installed Archicad, now I just click here, or I can click in the download folder and double click or click and open up this Datasmith Exporter plugin and just run it. Now I just have to wait for this installation wizard right here. So I say yes, I accept, and I install it where I installed the Archicad. So the same folder, next. Okay, it's telling me that it's ready to install it. So I will just go on and install it right there, just like that. Took really few seconds as well. And there you go. So if you already use Archicad and you know what it is and you already have some projects, you can export those projects. If you don't have anything and you just want to make a test, you can go here to the help center graphisoft.com, just search for Archicad sample scene and you can download some sample scenes tool. And right now I am in Unreal Engine launch Epic Games launcher, actually not yet in Unreal Engine. So I will launch, well, I wanted to launch the latest version, which is at the moment 4.26.1. So I will launch this version here and we will start with a sample. Okay, now I have to wait a little bit. And you can see I already made other tests with Rhino, Revit, and other software. And I will continue to do other experiments with other software as well. So let's start with something, well, we can use anything. In this case, I find this game template really entertaining. So let's try, for example, with third-person viewer. Let's go next. And here I will create a Archicad Datasmith project. And I don't have to touch anything here at the top, just create it. And again, this is just a demonstration for you guys to see what's going on with this import export, or actually export import. So again, we have to wait a little bit to the template to open up. Okay, so I just have to adjust it a little bit in the corners here. And I am inside Unreal Engine right now. Well, of course, you have to have Unreal Engine installed as well. And now we have to activate the plugin. So we will go here, here to settings and click on plugins. And I want to search for Datasmith. And I don't really need any special. So I just go down and find the basic Datasmith importer, which is this one. And it's built in this version of Unreal Engine, so you don't have to download it. You will find it. You just have to activate it. And I have to restart the level. So wait once again. Okay, almost there. So just close now the plugin page and get back to the scene. And before importing, and I actually want to clean up a little bit. I will not talk about all the stuff that you can do in Unreal Engine. We are doing other video guides and video courses on Unreal Engine, so please look inside the YouTube channel to find other guides and courses. Subscribe, of course. So here I have this almost empty scene, and now I can go to import. So to import Datasmith, I just need to click on this new icon, which should appear on the top. So I will click here and get my file inside the project folder. In my case, it's here, Datasmith export, and it's called, there it is. So we'll open up this project. Okay, and you can actually export cameras, materials, textures, and other stuff from Datasmith. There you go. So geometry, materials, lights, animations as well. And if you click here, you can go to the static mesh options. And this is where you can define the quality of what the baked illumination will be later on. So if you don't know what a light map is and what it's light baking, don't worry, you just have to learn a little bit more about Unreal Engine. But basically, this is defining the quality of the light map in the geometry that you will import. So the higher are these values and the better will be the illumination when it will be baked in your scene. But you can do this later. There are tools, and again, we will find videos about light map and light mass setting if you search for in our YouTube channel. And now I will also tick this on, which is generate light map UVs. I think that they will come in automatically, but this is always a good choice to leave this checked on for the same reason, for the reason of the good light map and good light mass, good building of the light later on. Okay, let's click import. Let's see what will happen. And this is not so slow. There you go. So I just have to wait a little bit, and it's starting to compiling the shaders. As you can see there on the top, it's telling me that lighting needs to be revealed, and this is where light map and light mass do their job. So you just have to bake the lighting and the shadows on the surfaces of the objects to have a nice real-time preview. And as you can see here, I don't really have materials. I just have a bunch of purple and black checkerboards, but I didn't want to show you anything more than importing. And if I go here on the top, I can see maybe a little bit, well, this is probably some basic materials. And this is everything a preview. So it's not the actual scene with the light baked. I don't have materials. I have to set up practically everything. And well, I didn't have materials in Archicad as well. So you can, if you work more, if you have a more complete scene in Archicad, you will also get a more complete scene with lights and materials and textures here in Datasmith and in Unreal Engine, sorry. So if I see here on the right side, I can see that everything is pretty organized in a single like group. So if I select this group and I select the move button, I can search for the move here. I don't see it. So let me again select this, and I can also use the oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, I lost it. So again, I will select the Rubik house, click here and drag it a little bit higher to see this scene a little bit better. Just like that. Okay. Okay, maybe I have really some few materials, but not really materials. I don't see textures, I don't see anything, but this is, again, I think it's a problem of my scene, which didn't have material. Well, I have one material there into this car. As you can see, everything has been imported as a group, but also as single props or meshes or single files, so I can work then separately with each one of the geometry imported. And if I go here in the content browser, you can see that everything is stored right now into this folder. So if I double click, I can see that I have textures, and actually I only have the car texture here, and the rest I didn't have it. I lost it actually in my original Archicad project. So if I bring in everything, if I bring materials with texture, I will see them here. But I can create them as well in Unreal Engine. And into another video course, I am doing a series of videos about V-Ray for Unreal Engine. So if you go here at the top of the, well, you can go to the playlist, and at the top you will find English video courses. And if you scroll to the right, there it is, V-Ray Unreal video course. And this is also about, well, not only V-Ray, but also Unreal. So you can find many lessons about this. And for example, if you search for Unreal material, well, Unreal V-Ray material, you should find some video about, there you go, materials and how to create them and so on. Okay, so if I want to have a little bit of fun now, I can go here and say play, so that I can actually play around in my scene. Where I don't know why it's there actually, but it should appear at the bottom where the pavement is. But you know, this is just to show you that this is an interactive scene, so you can play around. And actually it's detecting also some collisions here, so I cannot go through this curtain wall. Let's see if it detects. Yeah, it detects also these pillars. So we also have collisions, and this is a great new, because then it becomes more and more interactive. I can just jump around here. I don't know why I cannot go down there, but probably it's because it's detecting a layer also, and that layer is preventing me to get down to the lower areas. But anyways, these are secondary things that I can define later. Well, yeah, I can continue to like run. Let's see if I escape outside the area of the project, what happens. Okay, now the collision is finished, and I will fall down eternally into infinite solitude. Okay, let's get here back on. Well, this is it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and this is, and again, just the beginning for you if you want to play then with Unreal Engine. It's a really wonderful application which will let you create outstanding renderings, animations, but also will let you interact, explore, and much more virtual reality exploration of the world and so on. So thanks for watching and see you in the next video.